If you would start well, you would have to invite God into the scene. God must never be absent in your start. The common denominator is God. If God is absent in your beginning is not beginning enough. It is a poor start. The implication of that is that you want to take God more serious when you start the year. If your resolutions are without a service target, you're not well resolved. Every time you find a good beginning that leads to a creative end, God is a factor. You would need to give God his place, because that's the root of direction. God. That's the root of preservation. God. So is planning. Great starts are possible when the big picture is on ground. On your way to 2024, you really want to go with a plan. You don't want to try everything. An accurate plan is a very important ingredient of great beginnings. I go blow, I will make it this year. No grief for anybody. What is your mind doing? This is the arrangement of a man that is going to have an amazing year. The plan of the mind and the orderly thinking belongs to who? It's your responsibility to plan this year. There is nothing inside 2024 aside the things that you planned for. As long as the plan is concerned, it belongs to the man. To have a great time, the plan is very important. No matter what wants to happen, the plan must be stuck to. This is the reason there are too many things that would want to fight the plan. Note, the plan is the compass for the year. Understand that effort is not an advantage if the plan is not on ground. I want you to note also that planning forbids failing, just like the compass forbids the ship from missing its route. Your heart would have to work a lot to capture the bigger picture, because what your heart can't capture, you can't feature in. You can't. Understand that the heart is the instrument for the plan, and the hand is the instrument for the picture. You plan with the heart, you create the picture with the hand. That's what the writing does. Let the plan for the year saturate your heart. The reason why it's supposed to occupy your heart is because your life flows from your heart. Note that only what is documented is permitted to be experienced. When a thing moves from your heart to your writing, it creates a greater level of commitment. Somewhere around February, your friend will introduce an idea. There is this thing I heard. You will find out that you have investments in multiple holes and they don't have depth, so they don't deliver. This year, this my tailoring stuff. It's not just about it's not that I want to learn a new skill now. But by the time you are done mastering a new skill, the year is over. The one that you know, you have not put to use yet. Have you gotten to the peak of that particular skill that you have? Have you been able to make all the money that there is in that particular field that you want to jump? That's how the devil steals our years. You are full of passion, void of direction. I want to learn another thing. And the first 3 months that you would have used and probably reprogrammed a particular skill and made it deliver more, you are now using to learn something fresh. And until you have mastery in a field, you can't be patronized. Number 3, prayer. That's what should fill your beginning. And it's not just the prayer for happenings, but the prayer of inquiry. Jeremiah 33 and verse 3. Call unto me, and I will show you great and mighty things which thou knowest not. Now, Lord, what are the secrets to this? What are the secrets here? What do I need to know to make my 2024 the most colorful year I've ever had? What's the secret to this year? What have you seen that the government would do that would spoil businesses? Show me the secret. What is going to happen to the economy that might affect marriages? What is going to happen to the academic sector that's going to affect children? Lord, show me great things. Inquiry. Is there something I need to know, need to do? Is there where I need to go to? Mortal's plan, God has the final say. Lord, in the midst of my plan, your will is central for me. You are praying about your way, breaking down stumbling blocks. Anything that is waiting for me to distort my path, Lord, I crash it down.